Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Now it's been a minute since I've been online or streaming. But what I wanted to do today is we've started cluttering the Void Tunnel for Not of Planet Earth, our mod for Fallout 4 that we're making. But I'm pretty tired today, so we're gonna be pretty chill, and it won't be super long. So one thing I wanted to do was just do a quick ranking of all the Fallout games. Similar thing that I did as I was starting. I can't remember. I can't remember if I was starting Herrenholm or if I was starting the Hidden Tomb of Hercene. I can't remember which one. It was right around then though, earlier this year, where I ranked all the Elder Scrolls games of my opinion. And now we're moving on to Fallout now that we're working on a Fallout mod. So, be my little Thanksgiving gift to you. All right. First things first, Fallout 1. The one that introduced it all. Fallout 1 does... you gotta go back to when this game was made and think about what they did. So it's obviously like a turn-based deal, and it's not a bad thing. One thing I think Fallout does very well is it actually keeps itself pretty packed together in terms of, story and role playing. Whereas some of the future games can seem a little vast in expanse. Fallout does a really good job of staying, even though it's kind of, it's a big world and there is a lot of open space, it's still very interactive, and there's a lot of good RPG elements, and it's a fun game. It does, I don't like the timer, but, I get it. To me, this is like a solid A rank, like tippy top of the A rank. It is very good at, being at the beginning of a series. But Fallout 2, though, it pretty much does everything that Fallout 1 does, but better. It just looks better. It plays better. The story has expanded, and it, introduces the Enclave, and it's excuse me, a continuation from the previous game. So I mean, Fallout 2 is just a solid S game. It's very well done. Very well done, very well put together. Fallout Tactics, on the other hand, I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't. When I first got into it, I thought it was a little weird how, depending on which character you were, you had different equipment, obviously, but you still felt kind of prepared. And, I guess that's kind of the point, but it's just, at the beginning of the game, personally, I felt like I was not overpowered, but not challenged. So, I mean, I didn't really like Fallout Tactics, to be honest. It's like a C game for me. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel is one that I haven't played. I heard it's not very good at all. But I can't rank it because I've never played it. So, Fallout 3, though. Fallout 3. This is where we get into where, obviously Bethesda gained the rights to it, and they changed it from like overhead cam, like turn-based style and all that, to classic open world RPG that can be played in first or third person. I'm not gonna lie. This is my number 2 game of all time, even beating out Fallout New Vegas. And that's just me personally. And I'll explain when I get to Fallout New Vegas. But for Fallout 3, it's all about, one, being able to walk around and just encounter anything. I accidentally in a way, I accidentally came across the area to get into, wow, I forget what it was called. It was that area where you get the T-51B power armor. It's not Operation Anchorage. It's like the area where you need the 3 keys. And I was like, man, how do I get in here? It requires a key. And there aren't really a lot of places in that game that require a key that aren't really in a quest line. And to be fair, this area is technically in a quest line, but I just stumbled across it while exploring. And I remember looking it up and seeing, wow, these 3 people who look like they should never like encounter each other in any way, shape, or form have the keys to this base to get this T-51B power armor. Like, it's that kind of randomness that I come across in a game where I'm just exploring, where I'm just like, I get so entranced by that. Number 2, I personally am more of like an East Coasty kind of guy. I like, the American history vibes. I just like the environment a lot better in Fallout 3. And the story is like okay, but I didn't play it for the story, to be honest. Like, it's an okay story, but I played it for everything else. That game felt, this game and Fallout New Vegas felt the most like an RPG in my opinion. Even though I did kind of have a role to play, obviously it's a role-playing game, but like a specific role to play. The biggest thing about a role-playing game is that you make your own role and then you do your own thing. I felt like I got that the most in Fallout 3, and even in Fallout New Vegas, which I'll move on to, I guess, right now. But yeah, Fallout 3 to me is like tippy top tier of the S tier, in my opinion. And this game actually comes really close in second. And a few months ago, I did a ranking of like my top 25 video games of all time. And I actually put Fallout 4 ahead of New Vegas. I don't think I'm going to in this ranking, though. And here's why. New Vegas maintains all of the great role-playing elements that Fallout 3 had, and it had a better story than Fallout 3. In my opinion, the area felt a little bit like it felt smaller, which, I mean, I guess it technically is. I mean, the game is technically smaller. It was made in a short period of time, and the map is quote unquote big, but you're going to find a lot of space that can't really be explored. All of the best areas of Fallout New Vegas, when you're not on the Strip or anywhere like in New Vegas, are the interiors. And you have places like Prim. Prim's really cool. But you have like the interior of the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, like the vaults. So I actually really like the uniqueness of a lot of the vaults in Fallout New Vegas. They really expand on, a lot of the experimentations and all of that. I think Fallout New Vegas does a really good job at that. And it improves on the gunplay of Fallout 3. But to me, I didn't have as many moments where I ran around and just came across things. And I'm just not as big of a fan of the environment again, like New Vegas is cool and all of that. It's just not for me personally. Um, and I, 100% agree with people when they put this above Fallout 3. It's all about personal preference here. And I personally prefer Fallout 3 over New Vegas, but barely, barely. Fallout 4. If you were to ask me a few months ago, I probably would have put Fallout 4 right about here. It would be a little bit indecisive, and I probably would get a lot of flack if I put it here. And a little bit less flack, but still flack if I put it here. But to be honest, the more I think about it, I think I have to put it like right there. And I think a lot of it comes down to very much taking away the role-playing element of a post-nuclear role-playing game. Like, to me, it's just not that. Not really. You obviously have your special points, but you don't really have any skills. You just have perks. And while I like Fallout having perks, only perks, and you don't really, you have to spend a perk point to level up a skill, and not like through actions. It just took a big step back in terms of like feeling like a role-playing game. It felt more like an open world story-driven game, because it really pushes the whole you got to find your son, and there's this whole synth threat. It really pushes that. Not a lot, but in terms of like questing and story, a lot of the quests come back to like the main story. And to me, that just kind of brings it back a little bit. I love the environment of Fallout 4, though. I like that it's more colorful than Fallout 3. I love the crafting, and I love the base building. And that means I also love how each piece of each item that you can pick up has use. They did that perfectly in Fallout 4. I thought it was a really good idea, and they did a really good job with it. And they kind of took another step back with Starfield, because, well, not actually, not really. I guess they've kind of done that before. Had items in games where you could pick up, but do nothing. I think Fallout 4 did such a good job with it that we expected Starfield to continue that, so everybody picks up everything in Starfield because of Fallout 4. But really, Starfield does what games like Fallout 3 or Oblivion or Skyrim does, and it has useless junk that you shouldn't ever pick up. And it's just kind of hard to go back, because Fallout 4 did such a good job of making use out of junk. And, that's why I love it. I love it because even though it kind of loses a bit of the role-playing element, I can still kind of let my creative mind come to life with, like, crafting and settlement building and all of that. And it's just more colorful, and I think the environment looks better. And I love Boston. Like, it's a great area for them to cover. So what Fallout 4 lacks, though, is a little bit too much for me to put it in S tier. So sorry to say, it's just it's just like, it's definitely, in my opinion, better than Fallout 1. But yeah, it's just below the S tier, because I think the fact that it loses that RPG touch and the storyline is pretty dull, it just knocks it down for me. Now, Fallout 76, on the other hand, this is so bizarre. I gotta go based off of my own personal experience with it. B tier. I kind of understand that now Fallout 76 is definitely better, and some people might even put it like right around here. Probably not better than Fallout 1. I don't think I would ever do that. But in my opinion, like the very beginning of Fallout 76 was okay. I played in the beta. I had some fun in the beta, but then I kind of was like playing it and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Initially wasn't a lot of like direction, and they really relied on you just kind of going into the open world. And it's that kind of lack of direction that kind of made me wonder where to go and what to do, and I just couldn't really figure that part out until I came back to it maybe a year or two after release. No, it wasn't that long. It was probably maybe like I want to say it was like actually maybe closer to like 7 or 8 months after release, where I was like, I played it on release, kind of had trouble like I described earlier, took a step back, didn't play it for like 7 or 8 months, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and kind of like push through it. And the thing is, even though it does technically still kind of lack that direction, I did kind of find it. I really had to pay attention, and I really had to push past the beginning of the game. And after doing that, it like sped up. It sped up very quickly. I started leveling up and coming across new enemies and new areas and new weapons and new pieces of armor. I kind of started to understand how the base building worked. I kind of started to understand how crafting your own armor and coming across power armor and customizing that and kind of making my own character. It was after really getting through the beginning where I was like, okay, there is something here. And I got my character, I don't know, I think he's like level 50 or something. I can't remember. But it's lack of direction, and yes, it was insanely the most buggy Fallout, or the most buggy Bethesda game I had ever played, ever. And you know, the biggest part of that is just because it was an online game. Just it was. And not only that, it took an even bigger step back with its RPG elements. You could create and roleplay your own character, but getting perk cards, I understand having like a max amount when you get to like level 50 or whatever. So people who are like level 3 million, I don't know, the highest I've seen is like 500 something. And I know there are people who are past that or whatever now. Like 500. But I understand that you don't want people who are like 500 to be like uberly overpowered, but I don't like the system. I'm sorry, I don't like the perk card system. It to me is a little bit too cluttered, and I don't like a cluttered menu. That's kind of why God of War Ragnarok took a big step. Well, not a big step. It took a step back for me from the original, or not original, from the 2018 God of War, because they expanded so much in their menu that it felt really cluttered. And I just got I get lost. Personally, I get lost. And to me, that's a big deal. But again, the environment of Fallout 76 is great. I love West Virginia. I love the different like areas in the map are like they're set up differently, and they have like, explanations behind them. And you have like the Appalachian Mountain, like, it's obviously condensed down, but the Appalachian Mountain chain that goes through the middle of the map, and they're all zoned really well. And you kind of, via the quest line, you travel to pretty much all different areas. And, it implements a bunch of stuff really, really well. So, and the weapons. It, expands on the weapons. And, yeah. If Fallout 76 didn't have the perk card system and was just similar to Fallout 4, I think I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. But yeah, this is my official ranking of the Fallout games. I don't think I'm going to post this on Twitter or anything, but excuse me. But yeah, I would say, well, I was about to say this list I would say is pretty uncontroversial, but I would say there are some pretty controversial points here, like Fallout 3 being over New Vegas, Fallout 4 being ranked as highly as it is, Fallout Tactics being below Fallout 76. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty controversial, but it's just my opinion. So, I mean, it's just the games that I've played and my experiences playing them. And, yeah, I just figured I would, kind of rank them and explain them just like I did with the Elder Scrolls series before. So, yeah. We are done ranking the Fallout games. We're going to play some Heartbound now, which is a game by Pirate Software, who I just came across pretty recently. I came across him maybe a couple weeks ago, but it was mainly just his shorts. And, I saw a short of his and I liked it. And then I started seeing more and more of his shorts. And then I followed him on Twitch, like, I don't know, last week or something. And I've been, just watching a lot more of him recently. And I really enjoy his content. He's a really smart guy. And, yeah. He made a game. And I think he's working on another game. But this is Heartbound. I'm trying to remember. I actually don't know when this game was released. It came out December 24th, 2018. I don't know how long this game is. Oh, and I actually didn't know. It's an early access game. Huh. Okay, I actually didn't know this. Heartbound is technically an early access game. They made Champions of Breakfast. I've never even heard of that. But I hear Heartbound is really good. It's a non-traditional role-playing game about a boy, his dog, secrets, and sanity. And I remember seeing a clip of it, and I was like, this looks really interesting. But it's in early access. Apparently it started in early access. Yeah, apparently it started in early access back in 2018, and they release major content for it every few months or so. And it doesn't have like a full release. So we are going to play it right now. Whoa. It's like a window. Is it always windowed? Hold on. Can we change that? Okay, we can. And there we go. I was about to say, OBS, pick it up. I like the music. So, WASD to move. Left click to accept, right to skip. Okay. What in the world? Oh, these are credits. So Jason Thor Hall. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's the programmer, writer, and designer. Lead artist, Brady Shea Remmel. Cool. Wow, he did a really good job. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say that name. I apologize, but that's really good. Foley, storm sounds, and ARG music. Huh. Whoa. Well. Oh, jeez. That's really good. Okay. So yeah, early access. And we're going to give it a go. Okay, cool. Cool. Boof, boof. These are really good. I love the art style. He's out like a light. Definitely reminds me of like traditional... Oh. Whoa. Huh. What the hell? What happened? It's never too early. Oh boy. Hold on. This might be because I have two screens, but I may have to close the game and reopen it. Because I clicked to accept, and then it just cut out of full screen mode. Wonder if it'll do it if I do that. Yeah, okay. So it's when I click off of the screen. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Q. E. Actually, wait. Accept will be F. Skip can still be E. So I guess I'm mainly going to be playing this one-handed. I just don't want to. I don't want to click out again. My Switch is toast, though. I'm going to head back to bed. This day is already sour enough. What about breakfast? Dude, it's too early for food. It's never too early for food. Where is your sense of adventure? Sleeping like we should be. You know I can't open the can. Oh, fine. Let's get going then. Your fault if anything else goes wrong. Why? Too much water and not enough sun. Just like the rest of this place. An adventure. Maybe Maybe he's in a good mood today. Hey, moron, the kitchen trash is overflowing. Go take it out. I think it said, hey, kiddo at first, but then it said moron. If it's going to do that, I'm going to have to read quick. Always the optimist. At least it's just the trash. Looks like the power is still on. That's good, at least. Things are looking up for our brave adventurers. I guess you're right. Let's press on, you silly mutt. Mutt? How rude. Oh, boy. Is that important? Huh. Definitely the best seat in the house. Now, from watching Pirate Software's stream, I kind of get the impression that this is like, you know, it's like an RPG, but I actually hear there's actually some creepy elements to it. And that I'm excited for. Not yet. Little axe-shaped meats in it. I always wanted to be a Viking. They're so cool. He's done. With Viking power, let's go finish our adventure. Alright, I got the trash. About the right size for a head. Boy, this seems like hell. I shouldn't have turned that on, because now I can't turn it off. This is cool. Have slain the garbage monster. That's much better. I'm a great Viking. Oh, it's another sock. Okay. What's up, Lore? Just wanted to say I had a really good time today. Yeah, me too. Let's head back to bed, alright? Sounds good, buddy. Can I turn it off? You may have an axe, but this isn't that kind of game. Oh, that's pretty good. You bastard. Already fast asleep. Well, I was gonna put it away. Socks? I can't turn away. All right, well. I guess I'll go to bed. Wait a minute. That is different. I swear. I know that painting was different. That was a smiling man before, and now it looks like a neutral man. Okay. Go back to sleep, I guess. I know things can get tough sometimes. Just don't forget to have fun, even if it all looks grim. Follow your heart and don't give up on anything or anyone. I'll always be with you, right by your side. We got this. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, the door is jammed. It's not even strawberry. I get it. What the hell? The TV. What in the world? Half of the best seat in the house. Good Lord. Oh no. I must rescue him. I can't rest now. The hell is that? Oh. I didn't know that was the thing. What the hell is that? Whoa. I don't understand your language. Oh, it's like a memory thing? Oh, I fucked up. This is really unique. I think I'm supposed to lose this, but it's still fun. I can't avoid that. That is quite enough. That was really fun. Don't give up. Good thing I didn't give up. You can beat this. Time to wake up. Well, we aren't home. Home at last. Well, you're home, but this isn't my home. You're safe and in my library. Enlighten me on what a Baron is. My dog. He's more than that. Baron's my best friend. I see. I'm sorry to say things are a bit more complicated than you would like. What do you mean? Where is he? In a place beyond this world. I can help. It will not be easy for either of you. Just tell me where he is. Please, calm yourself. I am not your enemy. I'm sorry. None of this makes any sense. I didn't mean to snap at you. It's quite alright, Lore. Life doesn't always make sense. We make do with what we have. What? How do you know my name? I'll tell you when you're older. As for me, you may call me Binder. Binder? Binder? What the hell? Oh, it's Pebbles. Thanks for the raid, Pebbles. Thank you so much. We're playing a cute little game called Heartbound. Feel free to look around. Oh, you got an ad. Yikes. Sorry. Sorry. Hello. Hello, Pebbles. We're playing a cute little game called Heartbound. It was... Well, it's not fully released. It's in early access, but it is being developed by Pirate Software. He's a really cool guy. Anyways, I will be setting the time. Okay. Small pile of books. I already know what this is. I'll get back to that in a minute. RuneScape. Heartbound is actually really interesting. Its art style. Yeah, the art style is really cute. The art style reminds me of like Undertale a little bit. A little bit. I think you know, with the animations and stuff like that, it looks a little bit better than Undertale, but I can see it it might have possibly just gotten some inspiration from Undertale. Agnes, her bark is worse than her bite, I can assure you. It's funny. It's funny because it's a tree branch. An apple? Hey, that's private. Okay. What is that up there? As the anomaly progresses, aspects of the page may become corrupted. The results of this corruption are highly unstable and impact each host differently. I guess I might as well do this now. Yes, we record the journey. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So we're taking a nap. Well, the axe is up there now. But my light switch works again. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Brother Booktar hides behind his mama. What? Despite the humble arrangement. Excuse me. The twin terrariums each have a stick placed in the center. Can I have that? It's a sock. A sock reading a book. Smart. What's that one? Howls with rage when you come near it. Careful with that. There are only a few known to exist. Alright. So stop and enjoy the little things. I'm glad you understand that. The clock is ready for you. Unfortunately, you must handle this trial alone. Trial? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. In order to save Baron, you will need to go somewhere I cannot. Artifact of great power trapped between worlds. This clock will take you to it. Can it really bring Baron back? I hope so. It's the best chance we have. I understand. Stand back. I will open the way through. The connection is established. Please step inside. Hey, Binder. Yes, Lore. Thanks. Think nothing of it. You would do the same for me. Would I, though? I hope this works. Okay. Where are we? This place is falling apart. I hope Binder was right. Well, first thing I want to do is that. I don't know if that did anything. Did that do it? Actually, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Getting through that. Let me know if you need help. Disembodied voice quality. I heard that. Okay. So... does that hurt? I actually want to know. So what's the goal? Oh, wait. A levitating sock. Space. That works. There we go. This is the final challenge. The next room holds the artifact. Alright. I'll try not to get lasered in space and stuff. Quality plan. I don't want to get over there. Probably like this. Now what if I do that again? What if I do this one? Okay, and if I do this one again? So... it needs to go up, I think. But, well, maybe all the way. Okay, I need to activate the other one first. That's right. You're almost there. The artifact is just up ahead. Be careful, Lore. Why would I need to be careful? It's a book. Something's wrong. Finder, what's going on? Uh-oh. I understand now. What? Laura, get out of there now. Something is wrong? I'm scared. Make it stop. We need this to save him. Blobbity blobbity blue. Ooh. I was like you once. Full of hope, ambition, curiosity, fear. Now I'm here. Trapped in this, here in this prison place, waiting for you. Show me why he chose you. Show me why you matter. Wake up, Lore. Wake up and prove yourself. Where the hell is he going? Whoa. You can't run this time. You can do this just a little further. Well, it's definitely... Oh, I guess I was going the right way. This wasn't what I wanted. Not like this. He's not coming back. Shadowy sock. Sneaky. You did this. Feels good knowing what you did. What kind of person you are. Everything is going to be okay. Just keep moving. Oh, God. I already know what's going to happen. You weren't there for him. Now he's gone. Well, fuck you too, buddy. I thought I went everywhere, though. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just goes back to the beginning. Oh, you failed him. It's your fault. Don't give up. Not now. Not yet. You're already out for blood. What are you waiting for? Go then. See where hope takes you. Can you feel it? What is that? He's waiting for you. Weird tentacly stuff. Yeah, that's that there. Okay. You can't fight him. You're not ready. Huh. Well. The story ends here. Enough! All you do is lie. I don't care about you or any of this. I just want to find Baron and go home. So let me get on with it. Good luck, kid. You're going to need it. Me. I don't care what you are. Get out of my way. Boop, boop. Oh, I fucked up. I swear to God. Okay, stop talking and fight. Hiya! Well, that was close. Getting a little difficult now. I said stop talking! I won't give... I think it says don't give up, keep fighting. Wait, what? Hiya! 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it. Don't hold back. I don't understand. This isn't right. Sometimes the only way forward is through. You got this. Hey! You were right. Your story isn't over. But his is. What the fuck? How touching. Am I interrupting you? No, no, no. Leave us alone. We just want to go home. He earned this. You both did. You can't stop me. Not yet. It's like 3 areas. Oh, maybe this area is still being developed. Whoa. So you did it. You actually finished him. Hope it felt good. Enjoy this moment. Just leave me alone. Or what? Or nothing, I guess. It's almost time anyway. Time for what? The tower. Crushed souls. Don't forget. You're here forever. Interesting. Where am I? Baron, are you here? Notation on the financial implications of middle management. A single giant eraser sits in the drawer. The word pencil is printed neatly on the side. There's a jar of red pickles in here. Pickles are gross. I love pickles. Aw. The drawer lays empty and pickleless. Oh, that's hilarious. Waiting to hear untold stories of office life. Some loose folders with scraps of paper strewn about. Are my pickles still gone? Empty and pickleless. That's bullshit. It's full of tax papers? Gross. The happy jingle. 4 of us, there are none of us the same. 4 of us there are, but none of us the same. Our favorite numbers block your path and muddle in your brain. If you find you can't compete and would rather rest today, you can always feed us 7 ones and be right on your way. Okay. Oh, a sock. Informative. Our 4th and final is a 40 where love has set the stage. What? The door remains unmoved. So, four of us there are, but none of us the same. Our favorite numbers block your path and muddle in your brain. If you find you can't compete and would rather rest today, you can always feed us 7 ones and be right on your way. Four of us. These aren't even pens, they're just drawn onto the table. Well, okay, what do I... Do I have to, like... I'm a little confused here. Tax papers. Gross. Our third is younger than the others. He's barely come of age. Hello. Oh. Nah, actually, I want to figure this out. Our first wolves down food. Let's try this again. Hmm. Fourth and final is a 40 where love has set the stage. Okay. Our first wolf's down food so fast, he says he's 8. 8 is the first number. Eight. Where was the second one again? It's the fourth one. Is the mightiest. He really, they say, he really gives a beating. They say he really gives a beating? It kind of looks like a dumbbell. It's the second one, right? He's barely come of age. And the fourth one was what? Book, okay. Our second is the mightiest. They say he really gives a beating. Well, the first one's got to be 8. Second one is the mightiest. The third one is younger than the others. 18. What? Is it? Wait. How many digits is this? 7 ones. Does that mean it's 7 digits? They say he really gives a beating. Two, 3, 4. Oh, there is no 0. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This riddle is too much for me. My brain. Is 40 where love has set the stage. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, wait. I tried really hard. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer. No, I don't want to see. Oh, shit. Well, unfortunately, I had already seen it. Wait. Okay. So basically, 8. So 8, obviously. 9 is the mightiest because it's the biggest number. 1 because it's the youngest. And 3 because I guess it was a tennis reference. I can't read it anymore, but still. Hello. Lore? Dad? You can't be here. Dad, Baron's hurt. I can't let them do this. I can't let her find you. What are you doing? Stop. You need to leave. Now. Wait. I said go. Whoa. My doggy. Not this again. You. Every time anything goes wrong, it's always you. Just leave us alone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say this is my path. You're nothing like him. Oh boy. Good night. Good night, Pebbles. Thanks for the raid again. Okay. I have no idea. Where am I? Oh boy. Boo. Wargarble. Acing the intern is going to be easier than I thought. Welcome to the club, bucko. I don't work here. Leave me alone. Look, kid, I know you don't belong here. Obviously. Keep it down. Just play the part for now. Got it? That's my intern. Now meet me in the boardroom at once. 3rd row on the right. Can't miss it. Don't bump into anything. The birds are still out on the floor and they don't take kindly to new faces. Catch you soon. Huh. Said 3rd row on the right. Oh shit. Pretty sure you said 3rd row on the right. Being lazy is half the fun. There's a book. Pizzazz. Check the whiteboard for a password. You'll need it for work. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't do anything my buddy Whistler here wouldn't like. You can get pretty direct, if you know what I mean. Pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with you. See you around, intern. Okay. Record the journey. Fills the air. Slowly nod your head to the sound, fighting back sleep. Sleep on the job. Yes, we're gonna sleep on the job. The axe is gone. Why is the axe gone? I mean, I can just close it like this, but yeah, I just wanted to save. Well, that's actually super fun. I enjoy that a lot. That is so fun. Yeah. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah. We might be back tomorrow, but we need to start cluttering. We just gotta say. Anyways, yeah. Ooh. But yeah. I gotta go. I hope y'all have a great night. We will see y'all later.